Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fit in 60. I am absolutely thrilled you're tuning into this explainer today because we're diving into something that affects literally every single one of us. We are going to look at how the everyday foods you eat, stuff you probably already have sitting right there in your kitchen, can naturally support and strengthen your immune health. We're drawing our insights from a really concise, powerful set of nutritional guidelines that break down the top 5 foods for immunity. So if you want to optimize your diet without sifting through hours of boring medical jargon, you are definitely in the right place.
Okay, so let's dive right into this. Before we look at the specific foods, we really need to understand what we're actually trying to support here. Did you know that a strong immune system is your body's first line of defense? Think of it like your body's ultimate high-tech fortress. This fortress is actively working as your primary barrier against viruses, bacteria, and infections, and it is on duty 24/7. The really good news, and honestly, the whole premise of our explainer today, is that you're not powerless when it comes to how well this fortress holds up. You can actively reinforce it every single day through your dietary choices.
All right, let's kick off this countdown. Coming in at number 5 on our list of immunity-boosting foods is a total breakfast staple, yogurt.
Now, the big secret behind yogurt's immune-boosting power really comes down to one word: probiotics. These are the healthy, friendly bacteria that support your gut health. But you might be wondering, how does that actually connect to fighting off a cold? Well, an incredibly huge part of your immune system is actually connected directly to your gut. Because of this vital gut immunity connection, eating plain yogurt regularly helps keep your whole immune system strong by continually replenishing those healthy bacteria.
Moving right along, number 4 on our countdown brings us to the leafy greens, specifically spinach. So, spinach earns its spot because it is absolutely loaded with vitamins A and C along with a whole host of really powerful antioxidants. These specific nutrients have the big job of protecting your cells and supporting your natural defenses. But here is a super crucial tip. You might think eating it raw in a big salad is the absolute best way to get those nutrients. Actually, scratch that. Lightly cooking your spinach helps your body absorb its nutrients so much more effectively. So a quick sauté in the pan might just be the secret key to unlocking its full potential.
And that brings us to number 3. This one's a wonderfully pungent kitchen favorite, garlic.
You know, garlic isn't just for adding flavor to your pasta, it has literally been used for centuries as a natural health booster. The science behind this historical use comes down to some very specific, unique compounds found right inside the garlic clove. These compounds actively help support the immune system, and more importantly, they may actually help your body fight off infections much more effectively when you do inevitably encounter them. It's basically an ancient remedy, completely backed by the biological compounds it brings to your internal fortress.
We are getting so close to the top. Coming in at number 2, we have a category of vibrant, refreshing fruits, citrus fruits. Think oranges, lemons, and grapefruits.
The big takeaway here is exactly what these fruits are famous for, right? Vitamin C. But why does vitamin C matter so much? Because it directly supports both the production and the function of your white blood cells. And that is incredibly important because your white blood cells are essentially the active soldiers in your immune system. They play a major active role in directly protecting your body from illness. So when you eat citrus, you are quite literally fueling your body's internal defense force.
Drum roll, please. We've reached the climax of our countdown. The absolute number 1 food for boosting immunity naturally is almonds.
Almonds are just an incredibly excellent source of vitamin E. This is a powerful antioxidant that is totally responsible for keeping your immune system functioning properly. It perfectly maintains the whole system. And honestly, the best part, you don't even need to eat a massive amount to get the benefit. Just a small handful of almonds each day makes for a super healthy and nutritious choice to keep your vitamin E levels exactly where they need to be.
Okay, let's take a quick step back and bring this all together. We have yogurt, delivering probiotics for gut-based immunity. We've got spinach, bringing those vitamins and antioxidants for cellular protection, especially when you lightly cook it. Garlic is providing those powerful, historical compounds to fight infections. Citrus is offering up vitamin C to boost those crucial white blood cells. And finally, almonds, delivering vitamin E, the antioxidant that keeps the whole shebang running properly. It is honestly just a perfectly balanced nutritional toolkit.
But before we wrap up today, we really need to acknowledge an important reality check. The source material states it perfectly. No single food can magically prevent illness. I really want that to sink in for a second. While adding almonds or spinach to your diet is totally fantastic, dietary additions alone are not a magic bullet. You can't just eat a bowl of yogurt and expect to be completely invincible, right?
To truly build a rock-solid immune system, you need a holistic foundation.
True natural defense requires these 5 daily habits working together like a giant puzzle. You have to eat a balanced diet overall, not just the 5 foods we listed. You need to stay physically active. You absolutely must get enough sleep so your body can repair itself. You need to drink plenty of water to stay hydrated, and perhaps the trickiest one for a lot of us, you really need to manage your stress levels. These lifestyle habits, they are the mortar that holds your bodily fortress together.
Which brings us to the end of our explainer. So I have to ask, which of these holistic habits will you focus on today to build your body's natural defense? Is it finally adding that handful of almonds? Maybe taking a brisk walk to stay active? Or perhaps just committing to going to bed an hour earlier? Remember, knowledge is only power when we actually apply it. If you found this explainer helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe to Fit in 60, and turn on that notification bell for more health and fitness tips. Thank you so much for learning with me today, and stay healthy.